Party invitation.
Crap, that's not what I meant to type. Okay, that's good to go now. Turn this back on. Everything getting going where it needs to be. Okay, excellent. And we have no viewers yet. I am hearing my voice feedback and a deep humming sound.
Yay, feedback.
Oop.
I think it's coming from your face.
Face feedback?
Yep.
Is that a thing?
It, maybe?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to delay starting this with you guys for about half an hour. Something just came up, but I'll be back then. I'll just come join you guys wherever you're at.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
See you in a minute.
See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have anybody watching yet? No viewers yet. I won't bother doing the introduction until they show up. Nope.
Party.
My back.
Trying to find this ramp.
Oh crap, that's right, that's what I was going to do. That I didn't finish doing. And that's why I'm hearing my own voice. It's me. I am the demons.
Oh,
You are the demons.
I must kill the Titans.
EJ Amstrack presents Throne of Games. Playing no stop mouse over thing. Final Fantasy 11. Yeah, there is. Update. Okay, now close that so I stop echoing. And still nobody's watching.
That's how you do a Cyclone Tagger.
This is how you do a cyclone. Yeah, slash. Oh shit, actually I used cyclone and I heard that hair.
Good job.
Accident
Where is everybody?
There should be higher level versions of variable hairs called pointer hairs.
That's terrible.
Pointer hairs! Get bunnies.
Oh man, I should have eaten something more substantial ahead of time.
Hash map rather than NM.
Why am I getting hungry
I'm
right
almost
at the
there.
beginning of the show? CMD and Swavely. I am. Oh wait, that Daniel, invite Swavely. You're in the region, right?
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
What's your character name again?
Swavely.
Hooray.
Yay.
I'm almost there.
Cool.
Like I'm zoning in now.
I stole a frost turnip.
That's not what we need.
I have no idea what they're for.
Tasty treats.
Mm-mm. Oh shoot. Did I set the...
What are we farming?
we need snow lilies. They drop off the tigers and the undead hounds. The Coonanoon, I think they're called. Full of W's. Because Welsh.
Do we need one each?
Yep. And I think we've gotten one total so far. Okay, good. For a moment I was...
Variable hairs.
Say what?
Variable hairs, that's what we're going for.
No, tigers.
Okay. The hair's aggro.
They do?
Oh, do they?
No, they don't.
Alright.
The tigers do, though, and so did the snolls. Well, for this far into the show and we don't actually have any viewers yet, I may as well go ahead and do the intro for the sake of posterity or whatever. So, hello, good evening. Welcome to Throne of Games on Radio PSI. I'm Mark Amsray, DJ Amstrack. Daniel's over there. Swavely's on Mumble.
Right.
And other Chris, the British guy, he'll be joining us in about half an hour. He had to go do a thing. Anyway, tonight we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XI, continuing the Chains of Promathia storyline that we were doing on here whenever that was. Oh, long time ago. Months ago. We were trying to get some farming done in advance of the show so we wouldn't... so we'd have actual exciting stuff to show you during the show, but we didn't get enough drops of the item that we needed, so that's going to be how we're starting this week. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I should switch so that y'all can actually see the game, because I'm sure that's what y'all are interested in, not just my face.
We are halfway there, though.
It's totally your face.
Throne of face.
Okay,
Throne of face.
there we go. I need to refresh.
Oh, let me get this one.
Say what?
Let me start the fight.
Nice. Excuse me.
Really? Every item possible except for the ones that we need.
Of course.
Isn't that just the way these things? 0.5's parrying skill up. Sweet.
Yeah, fortunately we have 3 of us out here now to get together this item. So it'll hopefully go quicker, especially since one of them is main thief.
Yeah, there's sub thief.
Say what? Substitute thief.
Oh, I just landed in the edge.
Nice.
But I can't use it.
But you're still hungry.
Stupid tiger, hold still.
I'm enjoying all this weapon skill.
And dead. Here,
It's pretty
tiger,
cold when you
tiger.
just did a tiger man.
Here, tiger, tiger, tiger.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh, well, that's why there aren't any over here. You're over here.
Oh, we're following Squiggly's wake.
Yep.
Here's one.
Swavely's Wake sounds like a song.
A depressing one.
What?
Maybe. Finnegan's Wake isn't a particularly depressing song. Okay, here comes two random people running through, one named Get Owned, and one named Archangel.
Boarded. RMT.
Get Owned needs to get dunked or something.
$70.
Like, super broke. I can't remember how much the tiger hide sell for. I'm too lazy to look them up.
You're super broke, can't remember?
Yes.
Here's the tiger.
Get a.
Jeez, I really didn't think the drop rate on these was supposed to be this low.
It's like 4-point butt.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that would translate about into that. That's a very dead tiger.
Still nothing.
This is gonna be an exciting episode.
Oh, I want marksmanship on these guys. Yes!
Nice.
I know, I gain like dagger and sword and parry. It's sweet.
Got some shield skill up a bit ago.
Delicious.
Evasion still isn't capped. 355. Like, what the heck?
Whoa, that's a buffalo.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. I'm betting there
That
aren't
meat.
any tigers down here.
Buffalo.
Oh, just saw your message there, FMC. Other players are generally the ones that are running around. There are NPCs that run around too, but generally well, in this game it's the color of names that indicate what somebody is. Basically, if it's green text above their name, they are a friendly NPC. If there's that pale yellow / off-white color, like the tiger was, or the variable hair over there, or the snow, those are monsters that are not attacking anybody right now. This reddish text here indicates that this is my monster, I have claim on it, and purplish text says that someone else does, I can't attack it.
And I'm just tearing through these things and still haven't gotten one yet.
Man.
Woo, Dagger 201.
Oh no, my refresh. Whoa. My thing was scrolled up. I just realized. Oops. Clumsy, that's...
Plus Hornet Needle equals way too fun.
Clumsy's being bizarre again. Woo, 733. I think that's the strongest Death Blossom I've done.
Nice.
Not that there's anything compared to the damage you're throwing around, but...
Well, that's fine.
yeah, for Red Mage doing melee, it's...
Good.
Oh no. Oh no, I am paralyzed. Are you paralyzed?
No.
Oh no, Snow. Fire 4. Boom. Very dead. Woo, enhancing 311.
Yay.
But Flying Man, that just begs the question, who is Clumsy's mom?
Dun. Wait, no, Gutsman is not Clumsy's mom.
Gutsman should totally be Clumsy's mom.
Gutsman's ass. The new JPEG?
I forgot I still don't have the map here. I thought we did that quest.
Nope.
Oh. Weren't we going to?
I don't remember. Kitty.
Snow.
There's snow in them there hills.
Yeah, I forgot kitty. I have a kitty and I'm gonna cut it.
That's terrible.
That's not sociopathic at all.
Except when it is.
Hooray, I got one.
Hooray! One more?
That's not. Yeah, one more. Well,
Nice. 1026 Blizzard 4.
so who needs one? I need one.
Yep, I need one as well.
Okay, so you can lot that one. I'll pass.
Okay.
And I have two, so I can just give one to British Chris.
There you go. Just need one more then.
Cool. There's a tiger. Oh, hey, dude, you don't have the new Link Pearl, do you? Ah, the bridge is not open, apparently. That's unfortunate, because I don't really have any way of watching the Twitch chat right now, so for anyone who's watching there, I have no idea what you're typing, if anything. Sorry. Join the channel Radio PSI on ThinStack IRC, that's irc.thinstack.net, and you can join everything, or you can just wait for Cyan to turn on the bridge. What? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, so we actually will have somebody watching that chat. Thanks, Mom. Dude. There's a tiger.
to not be a tagger.
For some measures of about to. Okay, I think that Twitch might just be broken because it's still saying that there's 0 viewers, but clearly Flying Man Courage is watching, so I know there's at least 1. And I hope there's more, but
Move.
I don't
Well,
know.
don't worry, I'm back, so your viewership's about to kick up. So,
Okay, cool.
where are you guys at?
We are in Ulegwarand right now, trying to get one last snow lily.
Okay, so by the time we get out there, it sounds like you guys might be done. So,
I don't know. We've been out here for like an hour and a half, and have gotten 3.
okay, then I'm gonna swim to a thief sub and come join you.
All right, cool. We might wind up lucky and get one before you get here, but I'm kind of doubting that's going to be the case if this
Well,
rate
either way,
keeps up.
I can get out there and help, or my usual luck will kick in, and you'll get one as I arrive out there. Either way, it'll help you. So.
Sounds good. Thanks, dude.
Alright, give me just a minute.
Wasn't that one? And you know, it'd be nice to have like Jeff's spy command in this game.
Right.
Just be like, does this one have it? Nope.
That'd break the game so badly.
Yeah, it kind of would.
Hooray.
Okay. Tiger.
Ah, crud, I have a snow.
Oh no. Hey, come back here, Tiger. Blizzard 4 for 1026. And nothing at all from that one. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Oh no.
Dang it, we both screwed up each other's sneak attacks.
Oh no.
Good job.
For anyone who's actually watching right now, how does the How does the audio balance work out? I noticed that it was a little funny looking back at old episodes where we played this, and I wanted to be sure that things sounded right. Am I loud enough? Or is everybody else loud enough?
Oh my goodness.
Is the game too loud? Yeah. Yeah. Well, something that Mumble does is when there's something playing over it, it will turn down everything else to about half volume so that, you know, it'll carry better. Because in most cases, what's coming over Mumble is going to be the more important thing to hear. Okay, cool. Oh, my bad. I can't hear you from in there. Woo, Snow Lily!
No, Lily.
Yeah!
Pirate 36 is asking, skilling up or something?
Oh,
Because I just got there.
nice. Okay, sick pirate, you said? Okay, so, to answer your question, we're actually farming for that Snow Lily item right now. So we can go and do a mission. Although we are managing to skill up a little bit in the process, so, you know, that's always fun times. Alright. Treasure. Pass.
No alarm.
So where to?
That's a good question. Where is the first place that we go on this mission?
Tavnazia.
Tavnazia! Anybody want to teleport somewhere? To make it go faster? I was just gonna, like, tell,
I have the Tavnazian ring, so I'm just going to meet you there.
Okay, cool.
You two would be perfect for me.
That's
Yeah, I'll take a warp too.
by the way.
Yes.
Pirate ass.
I'm not sure if your answer carried there, but... What did they...
Asked who that was in the background. So
Oh.
I was saying it's Daniel.
Yep, it's Daniel in the background.
I'm in the foreground too, you know.
Yep, he's McThulu, right. That's Daniel. That's him over there. Alright, my teleport. Holla.
Oh, not for me.
What? No, why? What are you gonna do? You got what?
Wait, where's Chris?
Chris is not in zone. He already headed out, I think.
Yeah, I'm already in
Okay.
Tavnazia.
So what was it that you were gonna do, Daniel?
I'm going to warp back to Winter's Port and just take a free region warp to Tavnazia. Boom.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not actually sure if I have the Tavnazian OP warp, so I was going to teleport Hala and then just run to the thing out, the portal out at Dunes.
Go for it. As we load on the loop so it doesn't go to waste.
I'm already halfway. Oh, there I go. It's all yours.
Okay.
Okay. And since we have swift shoes, which make me go faster after I've rested a bit, I'm going to go do something about being hungry real quick. Fix a snack. And by the time I'm back, I'll be running faster.
Depending on the type of snack being fixed, running faster might be accomplished from that as well, especially if he's about to go in Taco Bell. Poop jokes.
I was expecting a skip sandwich joke. Let's switch to black side while I'm over here too. Why is that coming over his mic?
Okay. I am back with my Geeks Who Drink pint glass full of milk, because that's totally what goes in a pint glass.
I'm disappointed.
Milk. That's mighty good.
And thank you. And graham crackers. Snack time. After I've made room on my desk for this. Okay. Now to run.
Oh snap, I'm party lead.
Yes, you are. Did you forget?
Yes.
Good job. Actually, yeah, that way will be slightly quicker.
Is there an invite to our British Samurai?
Hey, it's Flockbach. Try fighting him again. He's annihilated.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
I'm gonna run up, steal from him, and then just flee and run away.
What can you steal from him?
Nothing, apparently.
Ha!
I just tear
What
off
name are
a
you
tuft
rolling?
of his hair. Flockbach. The giant sheep that we tried fighting the first time we went to
yeah,
the
him.
Vice Meadows. Yeah. We're like, oh, we got it. I just ran up and died immediately. someone would pay me to do the maps in here. I just can't convince myself to continue working on that map pack. I just don't want to.
But they're so pretty.
They're freaking awesome.
Need money.
Freaking kickstarted.
Kickstart the map pack.
I guess.
Running, running, running.
Oh, what? I think I found it. I instinctively know how to get back to the safe hold.
Nice.
Alright, so what floor of the safe hold are you guys at?
Top.
Excuse me. Cavernous maw. Not actually a monster. For those not familiar with this game. It is instead a portal to another dimension. Spooky.
Also, it might be alive.
Might be. Definitely looks like it.
Will you let giant creepy face consume your life essence?
Totally.
Yes. Yes.
Here we are, desperate chair.
Desperate Chair? That sounds like a really strange Gulka name. Oh, Despachier. Hello, Gulkaman. Okay. Bugger. You wouldn't be spoiling the cutscene from back there. You can't even tell what's on your screen.
What, did you see blinding light again?
Pretty much. And, like, really tiny.
Do I trade him the snow lily?
No.
I'm just gonna stuff it in his face.
No, it's a way of getting to mine shaft numbers.
Alright, I'm gonna take care of something quick. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay.
2716, the battlefield for a century of hardship.
I don't think we have enough time to play a century of hardship.
Hey Chris, where the heck are you?
They are both Chris.
I need to give you a delicate bloom.
That sounds dirty.
It sounds floral.
Were you talking just now, Chris? Because there was just like a deep hum, and that's all we got. This part of the game is pretty. I like it.
Now, I remember getting out there for the first time, being completely in awe of it, wandering around, just exploring everything cool, and then being eaten alive by giant birds.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey, what's this do? This has been a reenactment of what happened to Chris.
It was a fairly close thing. It was more along the lines of, wow, this place is really pretty. Wow, that's a really big bird. Let's poke it. I have an awful tendency in this game to go up to things that look like they're probably going to kill me and slash poke.
It's a shame that there are no mobs that aggro emotes. Because that would be hilarious.
Our mobs have become less aggressive under certain emotes, like salute.
Yeah. Like, I could totally see Beastmen being less aggressive if you salute them. But yeah, any sort of animal-ish monster, if you walk up to it and poke it, it being like, ah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Walnut door. I want some walnuts.
Incoming emote.
Yeah. Mondegreen. Is Ulmia... How is she doing? Greetings, Despachier. It has been too long. Sir Louverance. You need not worry. She is fine. Mondegreen and I traveled the world in search of a truth. A single truth that will restore light to Vanadil and her children. Your granddaughter embraces the same goal as we do, and she will not give up until she has reached it. for some reason, one of the last times we were playing this game, voicing this character, I decided to just make him sound really disaffected and, like, I guess passively fed up with everything. Which has turned out to not really be his character at all, but it's what he looks like, so it amuses me to keep it up.
So basically he's Eeyore?
Not Eeyore so much as... if Eeyore cared less.
Is
I
that
guess.
possible?
Sure.
So if Eeyore was actually depressed and just couldn't care about anything or feel things.
Yeah, as opposed to being pessimistic and sad.
Or Saturnine, as the ancient term is.
Yes. I can sleep easier knowing that such a noble knight as yourself is watching over my dear Ulmia. However, she is often one to hide her true feelings away from others, even though she may be in pain. You are not causing her any pain, are you? Ulmia's a very strong-willed young woman. She understands the responsibilities that lie before her, and will not cower before them. That is why she blamed herself for not knowing more about the painting of Alteu, kept in the Tavnazian Cathedral's reliquarium. What? Lady Ulmia is not a theologian of the cathedral. No one expects her to know of the painting. However... Exactly. There is no way she could know of the painting. She was only a mere child when the piece was donated to the cathedral. Oh, why must you blame yourself, poor Ulmia? Sir Louverance, I know some of the history behind the painting. Let me tell you of what I know. Long ago, I helped in the transport of the relic to the cathedral. Much tumult arose as a result of bringing that painting here. Your assistance is greatly appreciated, Despachier. I will relay everything you tell me to your granddaughter. Yes, it was some 25 years ago that the painting was brought to the archipelago. According to the Marquisate officials, the painting was found deep within an ancient ruins known as the Temple of Ugalepe. It is said that the painting depicts a scene in the verse of a legendary song, the ancients and their attempt to open the gates of paradise. Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday. A gate of light hovering over a grand city. The gatekeeper roaring to the heavens. The gatekeeper took the shape of a mighty dragon. However, his 4 legs were bound by mighty shackles. This image was the strongest in the painting. Many of the missionaries that came to view the painting would often call it the Relic of Chains, or the Relic of the Dragon. I see. So at that time, the identity of the city was still unknown. Yes, until Cardinal Mildorian viewed the painting. It was she who told us the city was Alteu. As punishment for defying the gods, the city of Alteu was destroyed and banished to the bottom of the northern sea. After the cardinal revealed the truth of the painting, many a canticle was sung of this legend. There wasn't a soul in Tavnazia who had not heard one while sipping down a glass of brew in the local pub. However, why did the cardinal know of the city and its legend? Though I may be mistaken, I seem to recall that before arriving in Tavnazia, Mildorian was a priest who wandered the outlands on a quest for spiritual enlightenment. I have also heard tales that many of the holy relics that reached the archipelago were brought from the outlands by thieves and pirates. Perhaps the cardinal obtained her knowledge of Alteu in these forsaken areas. The outlands, I see. Yes, I also remember how a group of Mithra came from those outlands, demanding that we return the painting to the temple. I too have heard that tale. Oh, excuse me. After a long series of talks, the Cardinal was able to convince the Mithra to allow the painting to remain in Tavnasia, without defacing the honor of the cathedral. We were relieved, and with those Mithra beasts gone, we could go back to our normal, everyday lives. Mithra. Perhaps they know more of the painting. Despachier, would you happen to recall the names of the Mithra, or where exactly they came from? I do not remember their names. I do not think they were ever referred to by anything other than the title of Sin Hunters. Sin Hunters. Assassins sent from the Mithran homeland to do the dirty work of the Grand Chieftainess. So this painting must be of great importance to their race. Sir Louverance, a young Mithran sin hunter, visited the safehold a number of days ago. Thanks, Flying Man. If you can find her, she may be able to better inform you of the secrets behind the painting. A sin hunter was here? Excellent. Despachier, I thank you very much for your assistance. I will heed your advice and begin a search for this Mithra. A sin hunter in Tavnasia. A quite unexpected turn of events, wouldn't you say, Mondegreen? Let us travel to Windurst and inquire with the chieftainess about the sin hunters and the painting they desire. Actually, yeah, D2 would help me get there quicker, I think.
Oh, we can talk to him again for a second cutscene regarding Olmia.
Say what?
He has a second cutscene if you talk to him regarding Olmia. Or, like, again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an optional extra cutscene.
Yay for optional extra cutscenes. Oh, I love this song. It's so pretty. So Ulmia truly left with Prish. Perhaps there was nothing that an old man such as myself could have done to prevent it.
Nope.
I will not allow you to go tagging along with the abhorrent one. I will not allow it. TJ, need your lady voice.
I'm doing the thing.
Crap.
That's where I got this cutscene.
Just make a lady voice.
But I'm bad at that.
Make a lady voice.
This is the same character you were voicing before, too.
I'm sorry. I'm doing the things.
Oh. Hey, Mom, you want to do some voice work? You'll be reading for Olmia.
Where?
Who's just still holding that very dramatic pose.
Grandpere,
Yes.
you know as well as I do. There's nothing abhorrent about
Prish.
Prish. And I can no longer ignore the problems that loom before us. Goodbye, Grandpere.
Olmia! I did everything I could to provide for my friends and family in this cursed place. I never realized that my actions were only tying them down. Okay.
Am I gone now?
Yep, for now.
Goodbye, Grandpere.
You did that well. Yeah, go ahead and D2 me. It'll send me back to Bastok, but I can OP warp.
I would like one.
There should be like a warpga. Just be like, boosh. Everybody goes. Thank you.
So where to now?
To Windurst.
Hooray!
I don't know. It's entirely possible we will.
No, I'm just gonna stay around here until we actually go somewhere that isn't just a cutscene, because I know if I go to Windurst, I'm just going to have to bounce somewhere else again after that, so...
This is true. Or likely, at least.
I think you need to get the cutscenes to flag the fights, though.
Well, he's...
Well, I've finished
he's-
COP.
Yeah, he's already
Oh,
cleared
okay,
COP.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing this to help you guys out.
Awesome, appreciate it.
Clumsy? What the hell? Oh, clumsy.
Oh no, I forgot to trade Chris my pretty flower.
Oh well, we can do that when we get to the mine shaft. I was about to say Minecraft. I've been playing that a lot lately.
One of us. One of us.
Gerbil gobble, gerbil gobble.
That was unnecessarily creepy, Daniel, even considering the origin of that. Sarda barda. In a world where one man can, in a world... Sorry, I wish I could remember how the rest of that went. It cracks me up, but I don't remember it well enough. That old something awful movie trailer thing
Jon Stewart
is
Mega
Mega Man. Okay, now where about in Windurst am I going?
In the kitty section of town.
I didn't realize that the myth...
Residence in Mithra Groves Woods.
Say what?
Windurst Woods, subsection Mithra Groves, specifically Vashai's residence. It's actually mapped on the original map.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that was dissonant.
Is it because there's a delay between... Oh wait, no, it's because I'm hearing music that you're not hearing.
Also, I'm hearing your whistling twice over.
Oh, there.
I don't want to interrupt your meditating.
Hey, Mom. We are going to need a different voice from you here in a minute. You are a cat person.
I mean, I really like cats, or I am partially.
You are partially cat. You are a Mithra. There may be multiple parts. I don't know.
Specifically your mentor chiefness.
Okay. Vashai's residence, you said?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, almost there. And cutscene. Yeah.
You wish to hear of Altair, adventurer?
A moment. To ask questions in such a blunt manner does not fit a gentleman, befit a gentleman. My most humble apologies for the intrusion, Chieftainess Pere Vashai. My name is Louverance in Mistal. To save the people of Vanadil, I seek the truth that hides behind the veil of history. A time of apocalypse is at hand. I beg you for the guiding knowledge of ages, passed down through the Mithran race.
I understand your situation. However, I know nothing of the city painted in that picture.
You're probably a bit too quiet to be picked up well, but...
I'm a cat. Even if you were to ask the Mithran trackers, I doubt they would have an answer for you. They are on a journey to fulfill an important duty.
Question mark. If I may be so bold, are the Mithran trackers following the scent of some grave crime?
Yes, they came to demand atonement for the sins of the Tavnazian Cardinal.
The Cardinal? What crime could she have committed?
Strangely enough, her sins are related to the picture you speak of. That picture was stolen from the temple of Ugalepe.
Ugalepe.
Okay, you say so. A Mithran tracker traveled to Tavnasia to recover it, but was instead presented with a deal by the Cardinal.
A deal?
The Cardinal apparently knew everything about the legend recited by the Mithra and the duty that it entails.
Ha, entails, Mithra. Her. Sorry.
She also stated that the means to carry out that duty had been prepared in Tavnasia. The tracker had no choice but to accept the deal. The fate of Vanadil's people was placed in the hands of the Cardinal.
Chieftainess, indulge me if you will. What is this legend, and what of the duty it reveals? What had your people intended to do?
That duty was given to the Mithra by the ancient race depicted in the picture. A duty to awaken the sleeping gods.
The sleeping gods? Interrobang?
Surely you have heard the tale of the ancient race that wounded Vanadil by opening the gates of paradise. The emptiness that poured from that wound tried to swallow everything in its path. The mountains, the seas, the skies, the forests, even life itself. The living beings of Vanadil decided to use the tears that Altana had shed to cleanse the world. However, a battle erupted between the King of People and the King of Dragons over the fifth tier, a conflict that knew no end. The people that survived used the power of the sleeping gods to heal the wounded land.
And that is the legend told by the Mithra?
Adventurer, in your travels, you would have seen the giant glowing crystals that lie hidden far away from civilization. Those crystals are the resting places of the gods. Slumbering within are the immortal beings who were called forth to heal the land in the Age of Legend. The wounded land of Vanadil bleeds forth dreaded emptiness. It is now time for us to awaken the sleeping deities and mend our suffering world.
And this is the role that the Cardinal attempted to fill? But how?
That has not yet been revealed to me. But if you must learn the answer to that question, you should ask the Tabnasian theologian who was a survivor of the Great War. Before she is punished for that crime.
Exclamation mark.
Do you need further explanation? The Mithran sin hunters never forgive a crime. The sin does not die with the sinner. Be careful with your actions. It is not our place to judge your sins, but in time, your sins may come to judge you.
Dun dun dun. What do you make of her words, Mondegreen? The theology of the Mithra veers quite dramatically from that of the Sandorian Cathedral in several respects. The legend concerning the 5 tiers of Altana is especially at odds with what the Elvan believe. That is why I warn you not to swallow her tale without question. Talk of legends aside, the chieftainess's description of the emptiness that has appeared in every corner of Vanadil is an indisputable truth. However, the Mithran trackers are now chasing after the theologian Prish and not Cardinal Mildorian, which would mean that even the trackers were unable to locate the whereabouts of the Cardinal. Does this mean that the cathedral has already bid farewell to this world? Cardinal, not cathedral. Yes, the Cardinal said bye, or the cathedral said bye. Poof.
It wasn't in very good shape, that's true.
Well, yeah. Someone tried to see if it would float in water, so they could burn a witch. Sorry, that was a really roundabout joke.
I'm still far too amused at the fact that he told you not to swallow a Mithra's tail.
I missed that. That's good. Has my astonishing luck finally failed me? Oh. It is nice to see...
Party invites.
Say what?
Oh my god. These people are still asking me for party invites. No, I'm in a party and they keep asking me. Go away.
It is nice to see you after so long, sir. I wonder if you remember old Hanoi Gomai. I thought you might have informed me of your presence. I was mightily surprised to hear that you were in town. As always, your visits cause quite a stir. I need to find a unique voice for him. ... But I do babble on. Your subordinates bade me pass this on to you. It is an item that should help tremendously in your task. But this is... Get some keens. That amuses me more than it should. Yes, indeed. It was broken when you crossed swords with that detestable Vuki. I went to great lengths to have this repaired for you. What's more, I finally made progress on the task you entrusted to me so long ago. That I'm like gradually turning into Cartman with the voice here. It's kind of disturbing me. That despicable bounty hunter that caused you so much trouble, Goldmane. You have... Excuse me. You have information?
Yes. According to some Mithran pirates, the rascal has purchased a small desert Harud island south of Mahara.
Damn Taru accent. Ah. I see. My luck has not forsaken me after all. Mondegreen, I ask that you leave the rest of this task to me, alone. My incredible luck does not extend to those around me. It may prove to be more of a hindrance than a help. Until next we meet. Okay, now to Perganorgo. Where'd you go, Daniel?
No, also it says optional talk to Yorin Orin.
Oh, well then let's go talk to Yorin Orin.
More optional cutscenes.
To walls!
But you can't... 2 walls are not enough for a house.
Flames burst into them.
I'd rather not.
Ignite.
That was creepy.
Thank you. Just wait till you see me on screen again.
Okay, now which house is Yorin Orin's? That one. Okay.
That one.
Why, hello there.
I always wonder what the climate of Winters must be.
It's probably like at the coolest subtropical.
Because the Tar are always wearing like little sweaters.
Yeah, but the plant life doesn't reflect that. They may be much lighter than they look. Their clothing.
There are many a thee a place which now is land, that was in antiquity submerged thee under the sea and sand. A prime example of such a place thee is the maze of Shakrami. You can find thee an array of fossilized sea life in the rocks there thee.
That...
That's not a cutscene.
No, it's not. That's all he's saying to me.
Hunt him.
It's all that Taro are good for anyway.
I guess we talk to him after we do the Perganorgo thing.
Hmm.
Now, does everybody have a teleport thingy for Perganorgo Isle, or are we taking the Manic Liver?
I'm gonna have to hoof it.
Okay, let's take the mana clipper. I can give us a telemea to get us there a little quicker.
Yeah, Chris is already in BB.
Yep. Although I actually, Swavely, if you wanted to just OP warp out there, that would be quicker still.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, I can do
definitely
that
do
as
that.
well.
Yep, I'll just telemea myself.
Which reason is it? I forgot already.
Say what?
Cool
Which
shoo
region?
things.
Oh yeah, Kol Shushu.
You can tell from the Taru name.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. So much running from place to place in this game.
Well, we could teleport if you guys had your Summerfest gear.
Eh. The Mana Clipper's kind of cool.
It has cool music.
Yeah.
And that 1NM you can kill for that awesome hairpin that we never got.
That's not the Mana Clipper. That's the boat to Alzabi.
No, it's not a clipper. It predates Treasures of a Dragon. The caution?
I must be thinking of something else.
20 HP, 20 MP, hairpin.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of that NM that like nobody's ever seen.
Oh, the penguin party guy?
Yeah,
Drops like the Buttman cape.
something like that. Maybe we'll get lucky and get that hairpin. Probably not, but...
Curse is a shortcut this was not.
Heh.
I tried to go straight south without getting too close to it. Oh, and Swavely followed me. That was unfortunate.
Good job.
Yeah, bad idea, right?
Don't follow me. I only think I know where I'm going.
Well, I just looked on the map and I was like, alright, I'll just run that way again.
Yeah, that's what I did, and it failed. I think we kept through the rocks, though. Yeah, there's a minor shortcut from where we went.
Oh my goodness, these maps are just so horrible to look at.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like green blotches and just random things everywhere.
You know what you must do.
I know.
Take off every zig.
For great justice.
Like, I really would love to do it. It's just
Yeah.
so much work.
Yeah.
I'm just going off of like how people eyeball it, so it's never like going to be perfect. It
Yeah.
drives me crazy. First time I came here to get that carbuncle ruby, it seriously took us like 6 hours
Jeez.
or longer. It was the worst. It was a pretty common thing too. That's why we were all just so mad.
Yeah.
Unlocking Summoner was pretty hilarious. Because I wouldn't even bother looking at like the weather. I would just go to a zone that I knew would eventually have the weather that I needed. And then like I would log in, and before I go to bed, I would take a rubber band and put it around the controller so I would constantly be zooming or running backwards in first person, so I could switch between the zones
Nice.
all night, and then I would just wake up and have it. It was awesome.
That is kind of awesome. Low tech solution right there.
Rubber band, play the game for me.
Yep. I did that once with We Love Katamari with the giant, roll up a million roses thing. I just went to the one stage that's just like a big open area pretty much, and rubber banded it such that I was always rolling forward and turning a little to the right.
Nice. I love Katamari.
Me too.
We love Katamari.
This is a true statement. And the title of a game. Ho ho!
There's a weird feedback.
You're a weird feedback. I don't know.
Ooh.
Sick burn, right?
Oh, sick burn.
Brutal rejoin.
I remember everyone used to come here for those F eggs,
Yep.
and everyone would die because they're just such a pain in the butt to kill.
Oh, hey, Intello's up. Good for him.
Let's kill him.
He only drops the thing that you need for, like, a thing. It's not that important.
Oh,
That made no sense.
I still want to kill him. But alright.
I feel like I'm wearing something silly.
You've been
So I'm
examined.
buying a ticket.
I'm gonna see if I already have one of the multi-tickets. Multi-pass.
There we go. Yeah, I bought the multi-ticket.
Yep, I do have a multi-pass. Okay, this is unfortunately going to be a lot of waiting. I'll take this opportunity to be right back. If Daniel, if you want to come over here and be entertaining.
Dance, monkey, dance. I forgot how pretty this zone is.
Oh yeah.
No, it's
absolutely.
Mana Clipper or something.
Well, if you ignore all the giant, creepy tentacle monster hermit crabs littering the beach. But other than that,
I love Portal Charm.
Multi-ticket. Ooh, a Kiraga earring.
Ibs, it's mine. I found it. The best roll in the whole world. 133.
Six minutes to Dommel Rock.
Oh, that was cheating. Going through the floor.
Murder Festival.
We didn't get a single item.
I like how long it takes for them to get off the dock if you kite them like that.
Okay, I'm back. Here we go.
4 minutos.
3 minutes.
But we don't want Dommel Rock. We want Puerto Negro Isle.
Wait, what the heck is Dommel Rock? Seriously, what is Dommel Rock?
Oh, we have to wait. It's like a. It's like when you wait for the boat in Mara. That would take you
Yeah.
to either Sabina or Alzabi. You just have to wait for the next one.
Man. That's annoying.
Yeah. Right now it's the next stop after the Damn Rock tour. And then it should be Overoak Isle.
Okay. Oh. Thank you.
This shop is the best place to buy jellyfish.
Yeah, I parked myself there for a while with just a boatload of lightning crystals and just zapped jellyfish over and over and over again.
It made dangerous amounts of mercury.
Yes. I still have dangerous amounts of mercury, actually.
Hi, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in Babiki Bay. Kuraga earring?
Yep, dropped from Intulo.
Huh.
Don't worry, I can main heal with this.
I've had worse healers.
What were they trying to heal with? The toilet store?
What? I don't think that works.
Yes, Daniel, they were trying to heal with the toilet store. They were sitting there and throwing toilets at people. It was why they were extremely ineffectual healer.
We're gonna skip this one.
Yep, not the boat we want. Oh no, train of efts.
Where are all the Fs?
There are two over here.
Well, that's pretty disappointing, train.
Man, I remember one time I encountered someone who had aggroed every crab in South Gustaberg and was just running around with them. To great crab trome. Exactly. Oh, that was an amusing thing. So the story behind what we're typing there, for those who...
Oh, hey, another boat. Oh, no, it's the same boat.
well, since nobody was around for that, and so... okay, basically what happened was we were out in... I'm blanking on names. What zone is that? The Gideus, yes. We were out in Gideus, camping the Humaju, was that it? Yeah, so we were camping Humaju, and there were so many other people out there also camping him. So Daniel tried to make the joke just in say, or possibly shout, saying, "Is this Dragon's Eyrie?" Which is a place where there's always lots of people waiting on a very coveted spawn to happen. But one of his hands was shifted a key in the wrong direction, so it became Ostios Dragon's Eyrie. And then we proceeded to talk in a fake language based on that typo. in say for a while. So, Ostios Dragon's Airy? Yeah, Tiosos.
Derpiest conlang ever.
Yup. Okay, Felly. Another 8 minutes.
Hooray.
Every 8 minutes.
That's another joke that nobody's going to get but me.
That's okay, it's kind of terrible, actually.
Yeah, it kind of is.
The bird egg is all yours.
You're the branch should be spamming, right?
Say what?
No, Beer Festival
I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like it is out of range, because I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, you would know if it was. Doing prime seeds the resultant spam vortex.
Do 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 Oh no, mouse cursor.
Don't worry, everybody, this could have been a whole lot worse. If someone had bothered taking their summer gear out of storage, it would take 20 hours for the teleport to recharge.
Oof.
Now that would have been boring.
Yep. How? My back is not happy.
Tell the story.
What?
Tell your back a story. You
I-
said it wasn't happy.
I'm not sure that will help.
You needed ice cream?
Ice cream does sound like a good idea. Not for my back, but just in general.
And I guess that's where that bomb ash came from.
Oh, is it there?
It'll hurt less than a minute.
Okay. Running.
Oh, the medic clip.
Hooray! I am on board. Eh. This is like the Amsrai Eats edition of Throne of Games right here. Now I have lime sherbet.
Yum, yum, yum. That's it.
What? One gil? What a fucking rip off. You kidding me?
Oh yeah, the intends to trade the silly things.
Need troops, you mean?
So that's where this song is from.
I also play some like Carpenter's Landing boat.
Hmm.
I don't have the music turned on right now. Probably should do that. Ooh, this is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cutter. He's a fan. Blackheart's bleeding black.
You may have heard that West Coast cutters cut best.
Oh, the battle music here is sweet.
Mm-hmm. Hi, my name is Kats Chalaco, and I'll be your guide to today's trip to the tropical paradise of Perganorgo Isle. You know, this place just seems like such an odd place to put in this game. Like, so many cutscenes go here, but it's way out of the way, and all you can really do there is go clamming.
But used to actually be kind of profitable.
The water here is pretty deep, so don't be surprised if something big starts pulling on your line, though a lot of times it's just a clump of seaweed.
Just want to Sparta kick her off the boat.
Should've read it about 1 hour.
That's not like an actual hour, by the way, in case that carried.
I forget if there's a C for like being middle off.
Well, I'm ready to go.
Ooh.
I'll never forget the first time you rode like the boat. The very first time you ever rode the boat anywhere in the game. It's just someone fishes up a kraken and everyone's just like cowering.
Yep.
In the basement. Like, oh god, what is going on upstairs?
Actually, the C4 pops on its own.
Oh, that was so funny.
It usually kills everyone on the boat.
What is that notorious monster that pops on here? Sea King? Something?
Sea King.
Sea King.
Yeah.
Ew.
We're getting close to the island surrounding Perganorgo. This area is known for its ridiculously clot. Ew.
Ew, it's gross.
Kill the magic.
Nothing.
Kill it with magic is its hard equivalent to kill it with fire.
Often they're the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, check out that pretty island.
It sucks, I want to go back. It's too pretty.
Back island.
Come back, Shane.
Shine.
That was particularly weird on my end, since I'm hearing him and then half a second later hearing it again through the headphones.
to simulate that in my head, that is weird. Swift shoes.
Hey, are you watching Little Mac? Because, yeah, if you are, what server are you / were you / will you play on? Because we're on Shiva, and having more people to play with is always a good thing.
I got the server transfer.
Yep.
I still regret it.
Hey.
Of course not. This is way too much fun.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, people to do this stuff with.
Mm-hmm.
That's my balls. Dolphins! What the heck?
Well, thanks, Flying Man.
Dolphins!
Dolphins?
Literally!
Where?
Port. Port stern. And starboard stern.
Oh, look at the dolphin.
Just a sec. I'm trying to... I don't see the dolphins.
Why does this game have dolphins?
I like the color of that water.
Why wouldn't it have dolphins?
Everything should have dolphins.
Mmm, the fish are colorful and tasty.
Thank you. I'm sad now. I miss the dolphins.
That's because you don't look around.
I was paying attention to IRC.
Look around you.
Look around you.
Just look around you.
Excuse me. But was that really necessary?
No.
Yes. It was mandatory. Whatever it was, it happened.
What are in those wicker buckety things hanging off the boat?
Crabs, maybe?
Crabs.
Coraline Aragnite.
Oh, Ergonauts are so annoying.
Oh yeah, you guys are here.
Aw, what a cutie.
I've got a pretty flower for you.
I've got a flower, and it's for you. Okay, where are we going? That's... What?
I think inventory's full.
Oh, yeah. I guess one of the lizard eggs from when you guys were derping around killing stuff dropped to me. Okay. Try
Oh,
it.
hey, my inventory is full too. Of course, I'm still holding that Delkfut key.
Flower.
You got poisoned.
Now I feel pretty.
Fighting Ergonauts is weird. Ew, it drops a sack. We want to talk to a war machine at age 11.
Oh, that thing. What is that thing? It shows up all the time and it's just like, and then there's nothing.
We'll find out in time. Coastal monkey.
The heck is that?
Monkeys on the coast.
My ninja info cards. And Swadley doesn't have Swiss shoes.
I don't either.
No, do
Oh,
I.
hey, Black Mandy's.
Yep.
I forgot this is where they're from.
Mm-hmm.
Grady Sands. It's much better in Super Dunes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm an Ignat Toucan, Sam.
You do that.
There should be a Colibri NM simply named Sam.
You're destroying my ear.
Oh,
That
sorry.
really hurts, actually.
I'm sorry.
For some reason, I keep misreading coastal Opo Opo as celestial Opo Opo.
Entirely different.
Monkey of the heavens.
Yes.
Am I doing the right way?
I think you are.
Yeah, I think this leads us... Well, it might. Let's find out.
Follow the tower and run risk.
Ed, this is the way that I was going to begin with.
I prefer my guides to have knees.
Or keens.
Those two. Keen knees. I am keen on my guide having knees.
Ew, a viscous clot.
Now they're getting viscous. Gross.
Are we there yet?
Don't make me turn this MMO around.
Okay, I think you two just turned the wrong way.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
oops. Markers.
Why
Wait.
do I always follow
We're at
people
age
who go the
11
wrong
now.
way?
Them or where?
Oh, found it. You're like right there.
Oh,
The question mark war machine.
oh, down there. Okay.
So named because seriously, what the heck is it doing here?
I always just thought its first name was something offensive.
Well,
It's the
there,
filter kicking in.
there were only there's only 3 characters there though, so it would have to be Ass War Machine.
Yeah, while doping around in the FF14 beta earlier this weekend, its censored burned.
What?
Yeah, I was explaining how somebody else had gotten burned out in 11, and it just censored burned to a bunch of question marks with a D on the end.
Okay. Maybe BURNE is a curse word in some other language?
If it is, I've not been able to find it.
Have you submitted that as a bug?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Clunk, clunk. Clunk, clunk. Magitech armor. The machine has noticed something behind you. It's a machine. How... Clunk, clunk, whirl whiz. So, Mondegreen, you came even after I specifically requested that you entrust this matter to me. I suppose it is your prerogative as an adventurer to poke your nose into other people's business.
We thought you might not do it. You'd be too busy feathering your hair.
However, you really are too forgiving. Those who find enjoyment in the humiliation of others need to feel the sting of regret for their actions. What? What? Look at what you've done to my war machine. After all I went through to get my hands on one. You're so mean. You're so terrible. You're so ugly. You waste your time speaking through these mandragoras. What?
Did they faint?
Are you listening, Vuki Chabuki? I am Louverance in Mistal, representative of the Sandorian Cathedral. Show yourself immediately.
Well, well, I never really believed you met your end in Sandoria. I could never forget the cuts of that blade. You won't fool me. Throw down your sword.
As there's a bird just hovering behind you.
One false move and that bird'll be on a direct flight.
Oh, that was deliberate. That's not just something that was there.
On a direct flight to the Chateau d'Oragil. It carries a note for the Royal Knights, one that informs them of your survival.
Huh. Still prepared for the worst, as always. Your cowardice has worsened with age. But perhaps you didn't hear me clearly. I am Louverance in Mistal. Even with the assassination of Frank Mage, the family of Mistal still retains honor among the knightly orders. With that family name at my disposal, your trivial note will amount to nothing. I tire of your games, Vuki Chibuki.
Why would the scion of such a noble marquis family act in this way? Did you argue that Did you argue that honor alone will not fill a hungry belly?
That is the kind of reasoning I would expect from a Tarutaru with no understanding of the term honor. It is the complete opposite. I have chosen to use my influence to see that justice is done.
To see justice done? Your notion of justice should have been erased years ago, along with the destruction of Tavnazia.
It is true that even now, 20 years after the war, the ruins of the Marquisate still crawl with the remnants of the Beastman army. However, the wards erected around the Sacrarium by Cardinal Mildorian sheltered the underground delivery tunnels from invasion. I have discovered that the safehold built within those tunnels harbors the refugees of Tavnazia.
Refugees? Are you certain?
If you had not chosen to waste your time here lamenting the past, this revelation would have reached you as well. The refugees of Tavnazia have already presented their plight to Juno and asked for a member of the government to visit Tavnazia. Am I mispronouncing French-ish things, Nightshade?
Juno?
A government official immediately entered the safehold under this pretense of aid. Without the knowledge of the Tavnazian survivors, he proceeded to rifle through the contents of the Sacrarium.
Huh. But this is great news. At least the inhabitants of the Marquisate weren't completely obliterated. Those trinkets of the past have no use for anyone. Juno can take anything they want if the refugees are to be saved.
But can it truly be said that the people of Tavnazia will be rescued? You lost a wife and children in that war. Everyone who survived that travesty lost something or someone dear to them. Their spirits have suffered a terrible blow. They have spent years cowering from the shadows of horrors that lurk beyond the walls of the safehold. And those responsible for the current state of the Marquisate have all but forgotten its existence, living in blissful ignorance. These very same villains are soon to be the recipients of tears of gratitude from the very people they condemned to misery. Do you mean to simply stand by and watch this injustice unfold, even though the truth weeps silently in your heart?
What else would you have me do? Surely you don't intend to tell them what really happened.
Yes, that is exactly what I propose. I will shed light upon the dark purpose of the Allied army, hidden behind the confusion of the Great War. What? I will also call for assistance in the restoration of the nation of Tavnazia.
What? You can't possibly do this alone.
It is the realization of that very fact that prompted my return. I already controlled a successor to the Tavnazian marquisate. Preparations to receive funds and troops from a certain wealthy family are also well underway. This wealthy family is willing to pour its resources into recovering the knowledge and relics that have been collected over the years by the Tavnazian Cathedral. However, these relics have all been taken by Cardinal Mildorian, and her present whereabouts are unknown. That is why I have come to request information from you. I wish to visit the source of this bounty. I need to know the way to the city of Alteyu. Wrong character. Along with several others, you were on a secret mission from the cathedral to find the path to the celestial capital, were you not?
That may be so, but we were never able to discover a way to Alteyu.
Then why, my little friend, did the Tavnazian Cathedral call upon me to silence you? You must have discovered something. Now choose. Will you keep your silence, or keep your life?
Wait! I'll tell you! We discovered that the way to Alteyu opens once every 100 years. That's all we found, I swear!
Once in 100 years?
That's everything I know. Time for me to leave.
My. He does move fast for such a diminutive chap. Never mind, I have the information I came for. The stone statue I saw in the Mimeo mirror is the statue of Promathia, the one kept in the reliquarium of the Tavnazian Cathedral. Could this statue also be a relic from Alteyu? Which would mean that the professor from Windurst... That the professor from Windurst what? And why did this war machine come back? Does he have just like a giant garage full of war machines somewhere? Okay, so now back to Windurst.
Yep, now you're in orange to actually have a cutscene for us.
Okay. D2 blocks.
Anyone else?
Yeah, you may as well D2 me and I'll just go and wait out in Movalpolos.
Cool.
Unless we just want to head straight there, because you don't have to go back to Windurst at this point.
Oh, you don't? Well,
That cutscene is the optional one now.
Yeah. But optional cutscenes are awesome. Swiftly, D2?
One sec. Where are we going?
There's a cutscene in Windurst and then a fight in Movalpolos.
Yeah, D2, V's.
Although actually looking at it, I will not be joining you in Movalpolos because by the time you get out there, it's going to be about the time I have to head out. So,
oh no, dang.
Because it's going to take you at least 15 minutes to get back to Windurst, get to the thing, and then hit Movalpolos, so...
Okay.
I'll be remaining here on the Rumble for a bit, but yeah.
Okay.
It's going to take him quite little time to get back to Windurst, I assure you.
Yes, but then getting to where you need to go into Movalpolos after that.
Hmm.
There's a portion in Oldton, and then you just trade to Snow Lily, and then you're in the thing.
Yeah, but my point is I have to leave at 7:30. So by the time you get to the point where I'll be able to actually do something useful, it will be right when I have to leave.
Okay.
So much time spent waiting on the mana clipper. Oh well.
I'm on a boat, and it's really slow, and...
I'm back in Winders, and where to?
Yoranoran's Manor.
Okay.
Huh. You know, Daniel, I'm actually surprised. Your screen isn't just a white blob. It's too tiny to make anything out on, but there is actually some definition to it.
Maybe it was too close last night.
Could be.
Boink, boink. Entire games.
Palink Mawink. Oh, clumsy.
Yarr, what the clumsy do this time?
Says, I can't help you, scared Amstrauss.
Yeah, seashell and white sand. What am I supposed to do with those?
Yes, we are very different people. We are not the same person.
You
Or
could be
are
tapping
we?
into the IRC channel as well whilst you're playing. That doesn't prove anything. You could just
Nope.
have two clients going.
I controller it in my hands.
You could be typing with your feet.
Really?
Yes. You might have extremely dexterous toes. Or Amstrauss could be a bot that you have coded to make us think that you are separate people. We don't know.
Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. I want to go this way. I like the sound of this, Nightshade. You should also play Eggs Tree. All the DJs should play 14 on Sargatanas. Giant parties, entirely of radio, all weekend, streaming it, 24/3.
You should change your mind and come to Balmunk, which is best server.
Why did you cast Deodorize on me?
He's trying to tell you something.
What now? You want to know, Athi, where the statue in Tavnazia came from? I thought, Athi, I already told you. The statue was covered in traces of soil similar to that found, Athi, on the bottom of the Sea of Shumayo. But wait, Athi, just a moment. Now that you mention it, there were also traces of Goosterberg soil mixed, Athi, with the samples. I did not think, Athi, anything of it at the time. Why would, Athi, there be two types of soil on the statue?
You played him really weird.
So apparently there was less cutscene and more really crappy hint.
Oh well.
D2?
Yeah, just a moment. Swave, lay a trade with me. I have something for you.
You?
Sure. Okay, D2 me plaques. Yep.
Need one too, Swively?
Please.
Sweet. Everybody on Sargatanas. Oh wait, I don't want to say what?
I don't think I got any notification saying I could play 14.
Oh. Okay, now to run to Movalpolos.
Will be work to Goosterberg.
Hope we can get to and finish this fight in half an hour.
How do you get down there again?
I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Matt. No worries.
Since you got the snow lilies, I think you should be able to pull it off. As long as you don't get horribly lost going through Movalpolos.
Yeah. I have the map of Oldton. I don't know if I have the map of Newton.
Well, since you have snow lily, you don't need the map of Newton because you won't be going through it at all.
Oh, good.
The snow lily will warp you straight to the mine shaft for the fight.
Excellent.
No,
the heck is the Lycopodium warp in Vasok? Or, I mean, North Gooseberg?
It is. There's like a sparkling spot on the ground a little bit south of the waterfall.
Found it.
What's the name of that waterfall? Drakenfall.
Now to slowly run across this desolate pile of rock.
Oh, Gustaberg is not that bad.
It's worse.
Should've. Hey, Swavely, why are you out at Port Juno?
Oh, we're back here and I'm just selling some stuff quick. I'm on my way out.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just wondering because it seemed like you'd been there for a little while.
Yeah, I had all this random stuff in my inventory.
Okay.
Gee, I wonder why.
It was mostly stacks of ice crystals.
Yeah.
Which normally only sell for like 500 gil, but there wasn't that many left, so they're up to 3k.
Not bad.
Tasty.
And add 6 stacks. Almost vendored the snow lily.
That would have been bad.
There's 3 in the auction house though, but
Oh, okay.
they're going for like 7k.
Dang.
Yeah, no one wants to farm them.
How much per stack? Wait, no stack.
Alright, I'm gonna bail out. Good luck with the fight, guys. Don't die.
Thanks.
Later.
See ya.
So, yeah.
Whoa, cutscene. Why, if it isn't the adventurer Mondegreen. I must commend you on your insight. Yes, it was nearly 100 years ago, too, that the Moblins wandered their way up from the bowels of Vanadil. And then the Taru scientist who examined the statue in Tavnazia, what he said about the statue dug up from a labyrinth. I advise you, do not let down your guard when traveling through these caves. The Moblins' behavior is often erratic, and they can be quite nastier than their cousins on the surface. Out of all the beastmen, they seem to realize that they are the children of the twilight, and it is this fact that drives them. Ah, yes, one of my colleagues said he spoke with a creature known as Tarnotic, deep in the eastern end of this area the Moblins call Oldton Movalpolos. Whether that beast will help you or not, I still am not convinced that this cave is truly the path to Alteu. ... Oh no, it's the kid. It cannot be. Sturge. Oh no, all my map markers are gone. Where's the dude that we need?
Oh, it is now. He's okay.
Where's the dude?
20 bricks. Maybe dice with him for a chance of dying. He is. Yeah, after trying to do the one he actually talked about, K10.
K10?
So over there in that corner. And I'm actually
Ah, over there.
actually found
Okay.
a little more south. I'm not going to
Dennis Rodman.
Your dick clock's on.
Nope.
Wow, they got a misplaced sword. Look at this thing.
I can't really see. Oh wow.
This is a proper sword.
Big old goblin party. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Tarnotic. Yep. I'm Tarnotic. You guy that wants to go deep into Movalpolos? You crazy. Crazier than Tarnotic. But I like crazies. I take you. But first, you give me goodie. I want crazy goodie. I want flower that grows in snow. That's crazy. You give me crazy flower, and I take you to Shaft 2716. But that's as far as Tarnotic go. Shaft 2716 is bad place. Even crazy Tarnotic not going there.
Robin Journeyman starts casting haste again. They get hasted?
Apparently.
Fair.
Because we are not as good at magic as goblins, apparently. Okay, now I'm hearing that siren. No. That's... What?
Why are you looking?
For something to do?
Oh, okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to the fight. It's taking forever.
Why'd you go that way?
Yeah. I don't have an outpost up to Gustaberg at all.
Really? Huh.
I mean, I have one that ends up it's Ronfire, not Gustaberg.
Yeah.
So I had to go from Dunes to Crag to get a Choco, and then run.
Ah, yeah. Well, you're getting close.
It sucks.
Yeah, sounds like an airship might have been faster.
Yeah, after all that, I was like, oh, no big deal. I'll just run there. No.
Yeah, Kronstadt is
so-
kind of big.
Oh, I see. Okay. Darn it, I have to go the whole way around. So south, and then from south back up.
Yep.
Ooh, I see an elemental.
Which entrance did you guys take? The north of this?
The
Left or
north
the
one.
right
I took the north one.
Okay. How much time do we have?
We have about we have 17 minutes right now.
We're right next to the fight.
If we trade the Lily thing to Tarnotic, we are right at the fight.
Nice. Oh my goodness. The South Gustenberg map just looks like, you know, a 4-year-old got a crayon and scribbled on a napkin. That's like what the map is. Oh, it's so awful. Marty would agree with me, Mr. Cartographer.
Yeah. You should get him to help.
Yeah, get Marty to help me with this. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Super custom maps. Oh, that's brilliant. Is he in the chat right now? Marty.
No, I don't think he is.
The one time I really need to talk to him.
Yeah, he's not in the radio channel. Say what?
I'll get a hold of him, see what we can do. I think it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Did Darkshade ever figure out how to get the map inserted into the game?
I don't think so. He got back to me when we were talking about it, and he said he was trying to get it to work, but he had to go in and like do a hex edit in order to get it to work.
Yeesh.
But I don't know if he ever actually got it working, and then that was like right when I quit.
Mm.
I haven't really worked on it, but I need to open up my Photoshop files and make sure I have all the stuff
Yeah.
set up. Because once I have the layers set up, like I can just paint wherever I need to, and then it'll just be like exactly the same way it looks in all of them.
Cool.
So it would take like no time to set up.
Sure.
I just need to get all the information from like a bunch of different maps for like the FOVs and all the new stuff from the expansions. These maps are just god awful and out of date, and they look horrendous.
Yeah.
Confusing. Like the maps are just maps on top of maps. They keep getting altered over the years. So they're just really bad. I think I still have all the ones that I did up on Imager.
Yeah.
Well, just the 2 that I did. I gotta find a map in here that I can... that isn't pre-Rise of the Zillart. Then I can test and edit it that way. It'll be easier, because I can just log out and log back in.
Yeah.
I think, is Sanctuary of Zeta? That was Rise of the Zillart, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. I guess I'll just try that one then. This gives me an excuse to go back. What?
The Outlands are all Zilly.
I just want an excuse to go back. It's like my favorite place in the whole world.
Yeah. Zeta is pretty awesome. One of the best songs in the game, for sure.
Hands down.
Zeta, Heaven's Tower,
Yeah.
where else is it? The Hall of the Gods is pretty nice too.
Yeah, my one friend showed me the Hall of Gods forever ago. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They can draft around the back of this goblin.
Yep.
Finally zoning in. Ugh,
Yay.
that was the worst hike.
Hey, gotta navigate this chaos.
You have the map, right?
I don't.
Oh.
I'm just gonna follow you.
Okay. I'll run back for you. Just watch your map, and I'll meet you partway. Basically, you want to tend east for a while until you get to that giant roundabout.
Cutscene.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. You guys already read through all of this, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. On my way.
Okay.
Alright, so
Pretty much just anytime that you come to a crossroads, go east for a while.
okay.
Until you get to the one room with the big old pillar in the middle of it. Actually, I'm going to run into you pretty quick here.
A room with a what in it?
Big old pillar. There's like a big old roundabout around it. There you are.
Oh. Okay.
Follow me.
Riveting.
I'm sure goblins do a lot of that. Ah, you're so fast. This way.
least shouldn't be based on time. It should be based on steps.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've been in here, though.
Really?
Mhm.
I like coming down here personally. I was making pretty good money and leveling up my smithing skill with farming up copper nickel ore. Okay, now Tarnotic here is the one that you trade the snow lily to.
Okay.
Snow lily. Tarnotic happy. Tarnotic like crazy adventurer. Moblins no break promises. Tarnotic take you to shaft 2716 now.
Alright.
Da, 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 dun, da, dum. Okay. Forward. We have 6 minutes. We can do this. Shaft entrance. A century of hardship. Bam.
You going?
Nah, don't worry about it. We're so over-leveled.
Oh, yes, did you go in?
Yep, I went in.
Okay.
Wait for me. Okay.
We're all here?
Prometheus reborn, Prometheus reborn. He's stronger than stupid Hume. He's more powerful than ugly goddess. We'll take him. Moblins don't break promises. We'll take him to Sparkly Place. What? Yes, Sparkly Place. For the nurse, but we's digs. Moblins don't break promises. We's takes Prometheus to Sparkly's places. I never imagined we would meet Sultaeus in this place. However, what could these creatures be jabbering about? Sure. Who are you, people? Do you know who that boy is? A Gulka? I am Jabos. I have lived with the Moblins for a long, long time. A long time in peace. But lately, the Moblins act strangely. They praise the Twilight God. They attack the children of Altana. But I'll stop them, I promise. Moblins don't break promises. Now go. Leave the rest to me. But... out of the way, Maki's coming through. Out of the way, Cookie's coming through too. Wait right there. Why, you are those pesky children from Tavnazia. Whoa, it's the funny-looking boy. Whoa, I told you we shouldn't have taken that shortcut. Whoa, who cares? Let's catch him. Mondegreen, this is a perfect opportunity to take Sultaeus into custody. We cannot pass it up. Oh, jeez. So little time.
bug me and kill the mages.
Like, can they actually hurt me? Or
I have no idea.
So we killed
He
it.
uses mighty strikes and he attacks twice like a monk.
So wait, we go for the mages first?
Typically, they do tend to be the more annoying.
Okay. Well then, let's get going. We don't have much time. I'll give you Protect and Shell. We have like 2 minutes right now.
we can do it.
We can totally do this. That one's a mage. Silence. I should have cast Stone Skin first. Oh well, now it's up. Phalanx. One minute.
Ooh.
Oh no, we might not make it. Okay, well, we're going to have to sign off. Everybody stick around for DJ Mon. Have a good night.